Hi everyone, have you ever found yourself constantly searching for signs from the universe, looking for numbers, animals, dreams, coincidences, all to confirm whether you're on the right path? Many of us do this in hopes of finding reassurance, clarity, or a nudge in the right direction. But what if I told you that chasing signs is often just a delay tactic that keeps you from stepping fully into your own power, that in the quantum field? Reality is not something external that you chase after. It is something you create, moment by moment, through your consciousness. When you're busy waiting for signs, you're subtly giving your power away to something outside yourself. You're saying, I will act only when I get confirmation, rather than, I act because I trust myself and the quantum field that responds to my intention. But there's a subtle trap in constantly seeking external validation, even spiritual validation. It appears harmless, even mystical, but at its root, it often comes from fear. Fear of making the wrong move. Fear of failure. Fear of not being aligned. But here's the truth. Alignment isn't found in signs. It's found in stillness, presence, and decision. The quantum field doesn't need signs to function. It responds directly to the frequency of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It is a mirror. So if you're in a state of confusion or doubt, even while asking for a sign, that energy is what's being reflected back to you. You end up in a loop, asking, waiting, doubting, interpreting, never fully stepping into creation mode. This isn't to say that signs don't exist. They do. The universe is alive with synchronicity. But when you become dependent on signs, you lose connection with your inner authority. The sign was never meant to make the decision for you. It was simply a reflection of your inner clarity. If you lack that clarity, the sign will seem confusing or absent. Imagine the quantum field as a canvas. Every thought, belief, and emotion is a brushstroke. You don't wait for the canvas to show you what to paint. You pick up the brush and begin. The clearer your inner world, the clearer your external reality becomes. You're not here to decode the universe like a puzzle. You're here to compose your reality with the frequency you choose to hold. In quantum terms, every potential already exists. The version of you who is confident, clear, and fulfilled is already alive in the field. You don't need a sign to find that version. You need alignment. And alignment begins with conscious choice. Right here, right now. Not in the next angel number or synchronicity. When we stop chasing signs, we start anchoring presence. And in that presence, we can feel into what's true. Not based on fear, not based on delay, but based on resonance. Your body, your intuition, your heart, they are your best instruments for guidance. The quantum field doesn't need translation. It needs coherence. Coherence means your mind, heart, and body are in harmony. When you're coherent, you don't chase signs. You become the sign. You walk through the world as a frequency that others can feel. You radiate certainty, not because you have all the answers, but because you've chosen to embody trust. The quantum leap happens not when the universe gives you permission. It happens the moment you give yourself permission. That one decision, to stop waiting, stop questioning, and start moving, is what activates the field around you. The leap doesn't come with flashing lights. It comes with inner alignment. Every time you wait for a sign, you're hesitating to lead your reality. But when you embody the energy of already having what you desire, you collapse time. You shift from waiting mode into creative mode, from question to embodiment, from hoping to knowing. And that changes everything. Remember, you are the field. You are not separate from it. You are made of the same intelligent energy that organizes galaxies and grows forests. That energy doesn't hesitate. It flows. And so should you. When you trust the energy moving through you, the universe responds not with signs, but with results. Of course, signs will still show up, but now they'll feel like confirmations, not instructions. They'll reflect what you already know. That's the difference. You'll begin to notice synchronicities not as signals to begin, but as reflections that you're already in motion, already aligned. Life becomes effortless when you're not waiting. The answers show up because you're tuned to the solution, not the problem. This is quantum alignment, not thinking your way into clarity, but feeling your way into a coherent frequency that the universe cannot ignore. So the next time you're tempted to ask for a sign, pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, what energy am I in right now? Am I grounded in trust or swimming in doubt? Can I choose clarity before the sign? That moment of honesty with yourself is more powerful than any sign you'll ever receive. That it's not about being fearless. It's about being honest with your fear and then choosing anyway. That's alignment. That's creation. That's the quantum leap, from needing reassurance to embodying certainty, from interpreting to initiating, from watching to becoming. You are not waiting for the universe to speak. You are the voice. You are the spark. You are the decision. Let that settle into your heart. Let it remind you who you really are, not a seeker of signs, but a creator of worlds. Your quantum reality is not in the distance. It's in the now. The version of you who's already living it is simply a frequency shift away. So stop chasing signs. Start becoming the version of you who no longer needs them. That's when the universe stops whispering and starts echoing your truth back to you. Thank you for tuning in to Quantum Leap Life. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to anchor it, not just in your mind, but in your energy. Trust yourself more deeply today than you did yesterday. You are powerful beyond measure, and your quantum reality is already waiting.